to that. You know, that's what it is. It's just like nicking certain styles of music. I just like Latin music. There's a great thing that Aieto showed me. Now, this was no pressure, right? I'm doing an album at George Martin's place, there, Lyndhurst, and it's with Georgie Faye. It's all a thing about Ronnie Scott, because he just died. And Flora Purim, his wife, was a Brazilian singer. And Aieto came in like that, and he showed me the groove to play on the track, and sat next to me. And this is a massive guy who played Weather Report, Miles Davis, Aieto Morel. And he showed me this groove. It's just so simple, so simple. But you know, having him there, no matter what you play, you know, it's great. And it's called a slow bolero. And he said, right now, think of it as the quavers as like a jazz thing for the fills, right? And imagine if I say play a nice slow 2, 3, like a bossa nova. You'd be like struggling your ass off to try and make something out of that. Right. And the way he showed me, and it's lovely. But I'll show you. He added something else that is hard to do. It sounds really simple. It's hard to do, and he's putting the hi-hat on beat 3. It's a killer. It's a killer. It sounds stupid, doesn't it? All you got to do is put your hi-hat on beat 3, and then when you do a fill, you swing it. Da dum dum da da dum dum. Get see what I mean? Da da dum dum. But not all the time. Don't overdo it. But that is so hard, believe me, to play that just for that one beat in the bar, and you go. It's a killer groove. It's simple, but the simplest things can be hard, isn't it? And that's what opened my ears up to playing Latin things with a jazz influence, you know, that swing thing. Lovely. That's called a slow bolero. It's like playing a bossa nova. And it hypnotises you when you hear a band doing that. And the dynamics you can play. I'll do something. I used to play a lot with a singer called Mark Murphy. I did about 10, 15 years with him all over the world. And he used to do a lot of Brazilian stuff. And I'll show you some of the dynamics. I won't do all the sample stuff. I did notice that when you're playing a Brazilian thing, it's this even stuff, almost like a shaker part. A bossa nova, really, the clave isn't important, as important as you think it is. So it's like go up with Panema, so the most important is this. Everybody it's not. That shaker part, and that's the same with jazz playing. It's getting that momentum going. Even if you're not playing every beat of that, at least you're actually sort of giving the illusion that there's something of continuity. It's the same with the jazz thing. You're not doing that all the there's that momentum again. You know what I mean? And that's I've nicked so many areas of music and tried to, you know, sometimes successfully, but you know, tried to use them in appropriate moments. You know, I don't play like the Bonham stuff if you're playing with somebody like Johnny Griffith. You know, the bebop thing. You know, you got to choose your moment. it's not like being an impressionist or something like tonight, Matthew. I'm going to be, you know, I try and but when I see a session or a musical situation, I think, God, and the style of the music, and there will be somebody that I'll be really into that will be suiting that style of music. And I don't try and do an impression, but I get the influence of that on how they would approach that, like certain things, like Roy Haynes is playing, or whatever, different sessions. It could